Alright, so we have another beer review. Now, this is going to be a special double header review because in the spirit of October, I have two Oktoberfest beers. Alright, here we have the Yuengling Oktoberfest versus the Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I think more people are familiar with Sam Adams Oktoberfest as opposed to Yuengling. So it'll be really interesting in kind of seeing the differences here. So I'm going to pour them both into a glass. We're going to compare the color, the smell, the taste, the whole thing. The Sam Adams Oktoberfest here is 5.3% ABV, and the Yuengling is 5.45% ABV. So slight difference, but the Yuengling is a little bit more alcoholic. Let's see. First, let's pour the Yuengling. Is this a twist top? It is a twist top. Alright, so the Yuengling is going to go into this glass, a little pint glass. I'm going to pour both these beers and kind of let them sit for a minute. Alright, so that's the Yuengling. And here's the Sam Adams. It is not a twist top. Alright, so for the glass, this is the Valley View Pub glass. And a little history on this. Growing up in Jersey, the Valley View Pub in West Milford, New Jersey is the bar to be. It's where my parents always hung out. That was their local watering hole. And at some point, they acquired this glass. I have a lot of memories of going there to pick them up once I have my license. I guess that's the advantage of having a child with a license. They can come pick you up. But anyway, definitely more head on this Sam Adams. Smells good. I get a little bit more in the bottle here. So I'm going to let this settle a little bit because I want to give you a direct comparison in color. But yeah, just for reference though, Valley View Pub with the Bud Light logo on the back. This is going to be the Sam Adams. And the Yuengling, again, is in the English pint glass. Alright, so let me try to get the rest of this beer in this glass so we can take a look at it. Will it fit? Yes, it will fit. Alright. Alright, so first, Sam Adams over here, Yuengling over here. So right off the bat, you can tell obviously that there's more head on the Sam Adams and not as much. It died down fairly quickly on that Yuengling. Alright, as far as the colors, let me get a better grip on these. I want to show this to you. The colors are almost identical. It is really hard to see, maybe if I do one at a time because of the lighting in here. Sam Adams. It's a very dark amber color. You can see all that carbonation going to the top. And the Yuengling here. I mean, it literally looks identical. The only difference so far has been that the Sam Adams held onto the head a lot longer. So, the smell. Yuengling first. Smell like sweet malts, a little bit of grain. Not a whole lot more than that. Try Sam Adams. Pretty much the same smell. The Yuengling smells sweeter on the nose. It smells much sweeter. And maybe like a little bit more malt in the Yuengling. So, taste test first, Sam Adams. Very good, strong flavor. Definitely there's a little bit of a yeastiness to it on the finish. But same deal, like just toasted malts and a little bit of grain in there. I can taste a little bit of the hops. but it's a powerful, very forward flavor. It's a very flavorful beer. I definitely like Oktoberfest over, their Boston Lager. I'm kind of torn. I like their winter lager a lot. I like the Boston Lager, or excuse me, I like Sam Adams Winter Lager more than Boston Lager, but their Oktoberfest brings something kind of new to the table. There's a little bit of spiciness in it. Very good though. Let's try that Yuengling. I want to compare them directly to each other. Doing them side by side like this really will be the difference in tasting all those little, differences in the flavor. Because if you have just a Yuengling and then like maybe a week later you have the Sam Adams, you're not going to be able to remember exactly what they tasted like. You have to sip them side by side. So anyway, here's the Yuengling. Okay. Right off the bat, the big difference is it's a much sweeter version of the Oktoberfest. The Sam Adams has a slightly drier finish as well. The Yuengling is very much like malt forward, whereas the Sam Adams is not quite as strong in the malt department. It's there. It's if anything, it actually seems a little bit more well balanced in the Sam Adams than the Yuengling. Not bad, just definitely sweeter. All right, I'm gonna go back to the malt. Excuse me, the malt. What the hell am I talking about? I'm gonna go back to the Sam Adams for a minute here. The Yuengling is it's very different. Even though they're both the same expressions, they're Oktoberfest style beers. The Yuengling not quite as spicy, definitely sweeter, and definitely malt forward. The Sam Adams is maybe a little bit more balanced flavors between like the hops and the malts and the grain and everything else. Now, as far as the heads being different, it might be a little deceiving. They're both about the same carbonation. I don't think one's more carbonated than the other. They both are pretty equal, but obviously the Sam Adams held onto the head a lot longer, so it's more impressive looking beer. But the Yuengling's just as carbonated. All right, I'm going to kind of do like a side by side here. Take a second to breathe. But it's really interesting in comparing the two and really, having them side by side is a world of a difference. I mean, I've had the Sam Adams quite a bit in the past, and I did like it. And then I had the Yuengling, and I couldn't really remember what the Sam Adams was like in comparison. So doing it by side, it makes the world of a difference. Excuse me for that. Okay. Let's see. Yuengling first. And Sam Adams. They have such a similar profile, but the Yuengling, by far sweeter, bolder. It has more punch to it, and I'm a huge fan of the Sam Adams, but honestly, let's see, Sam Adams. Yeah, the Yuengling takes the cake for me. It's really, really hard to choose between the two. But they're both offering very, very similar flavor profiles overall. Malt. The Sam Adams definitely has a little bit more of like a hop flavor, on the aftertaste. Both flavors kind of linger a little bit, so I mean it's good quality beer. It doesn't seem like super watered down. I really do think that they're both total winners, and I do like both brews quite a bit. But if I really had to choose between it, I would pick Yuengling. Yuengling just has more punch. It has more boldness to it. If you really are afraid, or just really dislike the sweeter beers, it's not for you. It is very much sweeter. You can really notice a difference. So the Sam Adams might be a better choice for you. Excuse me. But between the two, I pick Yuengling. Yuengling Oktoberfest beats out Sam Adams, and this is a good one, which means this is even better. So happy October to everyone out there. I will do another a beer head-to-head battle. I have two different pumpkin ales, and I got 6 packs of both of them. And I'll tell you right now, one is amazing. So stay tuned for that. Another Friday, I will post sometime this month the pumpkin ale head-to-head battle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are drinking responsibly, and do not drink and drive, of course. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.